everyone. In this video, I'd like to talk about Gina Maria Colvin Hill. I feel it's time for me to say something and speak up, and so I did on my personal website. I had written up a blog about her. Now, she has quite a large following, approximately about 80,000 to 100,000 on YouTube and on Facebook. So I'm going to read what I had written here. Gina Maria Colvin Hill was thrust into the spotlight in September 2018 over the sudden closure of the New Mexico Solar Observatory. Conspiracy stories galore popped up along with the rampant sharing of her photos of a fleet of UFOs around the sun. Claims of NASA hiding this from everyone followed, but no, that was never the case at all. It turns out that it was a criminal investigation, specifically a child porn investigation. That's right, criminal activity, and sadly of the worst kind. So it had nothing to do with a fleet of UFOs around the sun. And since we're talking about facts versus rumors, let's touch upon some facts anyone could look up regarding how telescopes work in capturing such UFO activity. Fact number 1, we cannot see the sun at night because it's on the other side of the earth. Fact number 2, caution against using a telescope or any other magnification equipment to look directly at the sun. They recommend pinhole projection or using a solar lens filter on a telescope. Fact number 3, things in space have inertia. They travel in a straight line unless there is a force that makes them stop or change. The movement of things in space is influenced by gravity. Gravity is an important force that can change the course of bodies in space or pull them off one course or even cause them to crash together. Fact number 4, astrophotography takes time, long exposures, and involves something called stacking, post-image processing, along with dealing with light pollution in more polluted areas. Fact number 5, weather. No one is checking on the weather in Salem, Indiana. Astronomers won't waste their time going outside to set up if there are clouds, nor would they risk ruining equipment in the rain. Fact number 6, setting up a telescope takes time and involves star alignment. Celestron and other companies now sell faster alignment equipment, which we own, along with a Celestron HD Edge telescope, and we also have a solar lens filter. We bought our equipment to do astrophotography, so we're well aware of what it involves. So it's inconceivable that Gina Maria Colvin Hill happens to take pictures of the same ships over and over and over around the sun. Well, it turns out Gina was only using binoculars strapped to her cell phone when this all began, and it seems the scan has run its course. Recently, Gina has hopped on over to Planet X, Nibiru, as well as plasma beings, etc. She claims to be of the light, yet it's all about fear and an alien invasion agenda. Many people suspect that she has a team behind her, a crew helping her do these videos, since she's turning them out left and right. Much of her early videos were 1-second clips that reminded me of MK Ultra, and I could not watch them at all. It's one of her fans is the one I mentioned in my November 2020 video titled Album Cleanup, More Lockdowns, Darkness, Trolls, Fake UFO Lady. I get it, she's a sweet lady, but I'm sure Little Red Riding Hood felt the same. To be blunt, the devil lies, the devil plays tricks, all while Gina is raking in the cash probably with each video she makes. I am not the first person to speak out against Gina Maria Colvin Hill. Many others have over the past 2 years, but they have been attacked for speaking out and saying so. She's definitely ticking off the Planet X Nibiru channels. And recently, Logic has made a couple videos about her that can be found on YouTube. It's Logicked. Now, I'm positive that I will get attacked for putting this video out there. And immediately I will be called out and I will be called jealous. They're going to tell me I'm jealous of her. Because to all of them, she is the chosen one. Now, why would I be jealous of her? I'm definitely not, because I would take angels over aliens any day of the week. I'm beyond lucky to sit in my yard as they swirl around me like fairies do, while in colder weather they sit on the roof watching over us. They're watching over all of us. And I don't think anyone could ask for anything more than their presence and their protection, all while granting me permission to film them and share it with the world. As I said in that one particular video, I don't need aliens to swoop down and save me, all while angels remind us we have the power within to stand on our own 2 feet and face whatever storms blow our way. And yes, that means even when things are like they hit rock bottom, I get it. We all want an instant fix, and it would be really great if a whole fleet of UFOs came down here and solved all our problems, but anyway, angels are about love, light, and courage, the opposite of Gina's fear agenda. And earlier on, someone caught on that she was using a reflection from a doll's eye, and another time she left the shadow of her cell phone in the picture. In short, there is no alien technology stopping time. Our sun is exactly what it is. It's a sun. The black sun is just from the camera lens, nothing more. There isn't a massive mothership above Mount Etna in Italy, and so on. Just like there isn't a fleet of UFOs around the sun. And no, those are not web plasma ships she's showing everyone on night cameras from other countries, nor are plasma beings giving birth to dark matter. Those that have been watching my videos of nighttime activity can immediately distinguish between harmless souls versus dark evil aliens. And when I said we are in a massive battle between light and dark, you betcha the dark side will push and fund someone like Gina Maria Colvin Hill while messing with the algorithms and likes on channels such as mine and others who are pure of heart and only want to be in service to others, such as Sargel18, who is back on YouTube. Sargel18 was the one who helped me out when I first started seeing the orbs. He discovered orbs in Wanacue, New Jersey, which is about 20 minutes away from where I live. Anyone with a bit of intuition knows deep down inside, Gina Maria Colvin Hill is a fraud. And I don't need a deck of tarot cards or glance into a crystal ball when logic suffices. Now I'm going to close this video out by saying one of my favorite movies growing up was a movie called Dune. And this is a quote taken from Dune. I must not fear. Fear is a mind killer. Now again, be careful who you follow. Sargel18 has said it a lot of times. Be careful who you follow, because there's some people out there who are definitely going to mislead you. They're going to confuse you. And not every single thing that cannot be explained in this world is because it's some alien or ET. Yes, there are things unknown. There's mysteries out there. And if you're looking for a really great channel about such mysteries, I would check out the Leak Project. Rex has been doing this for plenty of years, and he's he's professional, and I have a lot of respect for him. So go check out his channel, and I have my mouse ready because I know the trolls are going to come at me, and her followers are going to want to take me down, but they can't. Love and light, everyone. Sending out lots of well wishes, especially Texas prayers going out. Bye.
So here's some additional information. 3 aliens visit Gina, hence the whole Chosen One comments. And she's on a 4-year mission, which reminds me of Star Trek. Although it's unclear if the younger alien took over her body, and there's something to do with ley lines between that observatory and her home. I gotta say, I think Angry Catfish Briggs is right. This whole thing is one big psyops, a social experiment, which explains tossing in a dancing video here and there. She's got a new video up with a message to the UFO community. Quote, I'm going to share whatever I can, and I don't care if it distorts the UFO community or their mindset. Right after that comes the part where she's melding spirituality in with UFOs and that there's no need to show flying saucers. Just for the record, I'm not trying to debunk UFOs or aliens at all, because I've seen my share of the unexplainable. This video is strictly about Gina, and this also goes for Planet X Nibiru. My sole focus is on the paranormal realm, angels, orbs, and I'm on God's side in this war. Speaking of debunking, someone corrected me on a few of my lens flare anomaly photos. The lines were just from the camera itself. I said this when I began that if I make a mistake, I'll own up to it. I deleted these pictures from my photo gallery, and as for those amazing cloud photos I showed in a video a month back, that was just a heavenly presence, a calm, peaceful, beautiful sight. Anyway, be careful who you follow, guard your soul well, and remember wolves wear sheep's clothing.